So we're here at Thobolos. It's right on the border of Namibia, approximately 100 kilometers west of Kasane. It's very easily reachable from Kasane. It's a big part, it's tar road, just the last 13 kilometers is sandy. That would require a 4x4, but anyway, if you want to go here, you will have a 4x4 anyhow. It's a lovely campsite. It's quiet. It's right on a pan, which is a natural water hole. There's always water all year long, and they actually refill it with water that is being used in the campsite and in the cottages as well. They filter it and they give it back to the pan, so it's really eco-friendly. Power is there, not on the campsite itself, but there is a charging station, solar charging, which you can use to just charge your batteries and everything else that needs charging. It will not provide you the same 220 volts or 110 volts as you would find at home, but for just charging facility, as a charging facility, it's more than sufficient. The only downside, I would say, is that there is no water on the campsite itself. That's a pity, given the fact that there is plenty of water around, apparently, as they told us. But yeah, that's the way it is. It's just a small walk to the evolution, which I will show you later on. You can get some water there. It's drinkable. It comes from a borehole deep underground. Very fresh, very drinkable. They filter it a little bit as well, just to make sure that all the debris is out of there and you can just drink it. Would I recommend it? Well, it's totally up to you, of course. We drank it, we didn't have any problems whatsoever. And the water here in this area, because of the very thin sand where water from the air is being filtered to get to the boreholes or to the underwater reservoirs, it makes the water very clean. Well, the campsite itself, it consists of a braai area. There is a fire pit, and each campsite has a small or a bigger shaded area. Campsite number 10 is by far the one with the biggest shaded area. It's also the one right on the pan, so you can just watch the animals go by. If you are on a different campsite, not to worry. Above the reception, there is a viewing deck over the pan, which the pan they lit at night, so you can see the elephants come and drink. You can, if you're lucky, you can see the lions. We heard them roaring last night like crazy. They didn't go through camp, or at least we couldn't find any spoor of it, any tracks from lions. They were there, hyenas were there, so everything is roaming freely around. The buffalo, it's all roaming freely, which, you know, if you are with little kids, just take care of them. Of course, you would, but you know, take extra care of them. Don't let them run around. You never know what's hiding somewhere. It's not fenced, the campsite itself. The cottage area is fenced, but the campsite is not. It's important to realize. Well, what's more to say about the camp itself? Nothing much. I'll just show you around, and I will show you the evolution facilities as well. Okay, cool. No, one more thing, almost forgot. There's a restaurant and there's a swimming pool. A lovely swimming pool that you can use even if you're just camping. It's not only for the people who are in the cottages, and the same goes for the restaurant. It's just a matter of giving prior notice that you would like to eat in the restaurant, and the chef can prepare something for you. I've heard that, you know, in high season they can do basically anything. In the lower season, it's a little bit more of what they have and what they can prepare. So yeah, definitely recommend this campsite. Visit it. It's easy reachable, and lovely people managing it. That's also very important. You really feel welcomed here. I'll show you around, and I will show you the evolution facilities. So now you have a view of the pan itself. And well, you can just see the impalas running away from, well, nothing really, but that's what they do. They're very skittish. If they feel a threat or danger, they will just get out of there as quickly as possible. You can see the baboons sitting there. It's the first time we saw the baboons actually. We're already here for 2 days. But they're not a nuisance like they can be in other camps. Clearly people are not feeding them, luckily, because that's the biggest problem with baboons. The moment they get used to food being there on the campsite, being present on the campsite, they will come and raid your place. But so far, no problems whatsoever. So let me show you the campsite itself. Here number 10 has a big iron, well, how would you call it, gazebo maybe, where you can just sit under, look for some shade. Each campsite has a smaller one like this one. There is a braai, as you can see there, and there is a fire pit next to it where you can just lit your fire. It's all eco-friendly. All power is supplied by solar panels. You can charge your cameras, you can charge your batteries if you want to, but that's all you can do with it. If you ever want to dry your hair with a blow dryer or a hair dryer or something like that, that's of course not going to be possible because it requires too many amps, and solar panels do not provide that. So this is the campsite. We're the only ones here right now. It's very quiet. Each campsite is a rounded area. Some have more shade than others. So this is something that you need to take into consideration. If you don't have a awning yourself, you might want to request for a shaded campsite, because it can be of course very hot during the day. So let me show you where the ablution facilities are, which are, by the way, absolutely perfect. Nicely built, nicely set up. It's a bit of a walk, I don't know, maybe a minute walk, not even. As you can see on top of the ablution building here, they're all solar heated. Again, eco-friendly, no power. All the water that's being used is being filtered and being given back to nature. So that's good as well. So nothing gets spilled, as it were. So there's of course a ladies and a male area. I will just show you the male area. Trust me, they are the same. So now we're entering the ablution. This is just a washing up facility. If you want to do your teeth or get some shaving done, do that here. 2 toilets. I'll show you one. Well, what does a toilet look like? Simple, it's a toilet. But it's clean. There's flashing water, there's toilet paper always around. There's another toilet here. There's a urinoir for the gents. And then the showers itself. Just open the door. There is the bench where you can put your stuff, and here you will find your shower with hot and cold water, obviously. So yeah, well, it's a very nice shower. The shower heads are very clean. They're not stuffed with calcium as you might find somewhere. So it's nice to have a good hot shower here, especially if you've been out in the bush for a couple of days, being deprived of good showers or even hot water. Then it's a very welcome thing to have. Cool. So this is Thobolo's. Would definitely recommend it. I love it here. Been staying here for 2 days now, and we will definitely come back here. I hope this preview was useful for you. If you want to know more about self-drives in Botswana or Zambia, feel free to visit us at www.coquellosafaris.com. We are the self-drive specialist for Botswana and Zambia. If you like this video, please like it and subscribe to our channel to get regular updates. See you next time.